Alright guys, so this video is going to go over how to perform a single arm D-handle lateral raise on the cable stack. So first of all, what we want to think about is the height of the actual cable itself. That's going to change where this exercise is hard and where this exercise is easy. So ideally what we want is we want it roughly so that when we're starting the exercise, it's 90 degrees. So we've got peak tension at that stretch position, which is the benefit using a cable. You can load that stretch position unlike a dumbbell, for example. And here, what we want to think about is first of all our setup. So what I recommend you do, have a staggered stance, the working side foot slightly in front of the other. What we want to do with the non-working hand is brace against the cable stack. What we're thinking about is when we're doing the exercise, the weight's pulling us this direction. So we want to oppose that by driving this direction against it. In other words, creating a counter force. Next, what we want to think about is keeping our palm down at all times and driving the cable out and forward slightly. So when we drive the cable out and forward slightly, instead of just purely out, it's basically called working in the sagittal plane instead of the frontal plane. What that basically does is allow us to work our side delt a bit more effectively. It can be a bit more of a comfortable position to work in, and as well as that, it will help you kind of shrug a bit less and use a bit less strap. As you can see, if I'm side on here, I can kind of shrug it a bit more, whereas naturally, if I drive out and forward slightly, my shoulder doesn't elevate as much. And in here, what we're doing is keeping the palm facing down, so we keep using the side delt, and as well as that, making sure we're doing it out and forward slightly.
Thanks very much for watching. The full video is exclusively available to my online coaching and personal training clients. If you are interested in personal training or online coaching, feel free to inquire via the link in my bio, or simply drop me a message on any of my social media platforms, or give me an email for more information.